Well, good evening, guys. It's Chris, your YouTube daddy here. We're going to have a drive. We're going on an adventure. Well, it's Sunday and it's 5 to 8 and I've just finished at the arcade and I've just finished cleaning up. So I thought we're going for a drive. What a gorgeous weekend it's been. It has been so warm. So warm. There's been so many people here this weekend, which is quite good considering it's not bank holiday until next weekend. So it shows you what happens with a bit of sunshine. So I say it's 8 o'clock and there's still plenty of people milling around. So we'll go and have a look anyway. We're going to have a look at what's going on. We'll go along the front, see how many people are still out on the front. Oh, looks like Pete's just cleaning up at the moment. You can see the sun is just coming down now. Still quite a few people milling around. So we're going to take a drive along the front. Look at that gorgeous sunshine. Who needs Ibiza and Benidorm and Tenerife when you've got Blackpool in the sunshine? The English Riviera. What more could you ask for, eh? So people are starting to go home now because obviously it's time for people to start to go back to school tomorrow and people to go back to work and stuff like that. But it has been a very good weekend. The weather has been cracking. So it's, as I say, it's near enough 8 o'clock now and it's still 17 degrees. Oh, the sea looks lovely. So Pete's just closed down. Still a few things open, Funland's still open and the normal things are still open. If you have a look along the front, on the left hand side, if you see the comedy carpet, there's still quite a few people out and about. I don't blame them, to be fair. There's some horsey clip clocks there. And I believe that new car park is now open. So as you're coming from off the motorway onto Yeadon Way, then onto Sands Way, the new car park is there. Even though everybody's parked elsewhere except for a car park. But apparently the new car park is in operation now. I have heard they're having some technical problems about it, but I don't really know. So, this is really it now. This is when the season should start 7 days a week. As I've said, up till now it's kind of been hit and miss. It's been a couple of days a week and then it's been quiet during the week and I've been closing at 4. So from now, the hours should start extending, certainly from midweek, and then it's definitely 7 days a week and longer hours. I might even stay open to 4:30, you never know. But joking aside, it is definitely, the hours are definitely going to start extending now. Oh, the Brannigan's is so full, really full. What a contrast considering when I came down here last week. We'll go up on normal route and see, well, we'll actually go past the, we'll go this way, see who's milling around here. I want to see if we do some work on that shop on Market Street. The old council shop. So at the back of Yates's at the moment. A few people in there, a few people in the Weatherspoons. West Street car park just there. Then that West Bank. And the Rose and Crown pub, so you know where we are. Still a few people milling around, nothing major. Trilogy across the road. And there's an elephant there. And there, Nella the elephant packed the trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off you went with a trumpety trump, 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 trump. Oh, that's a cool car, isn't it? There's a few restaurants open up here. As I said on one of my previous videos, this street seems to have got to quite a lot of upmarket restaurants now. quite a few actually. Ever since that hotel opened, there's been quite a few up there market hotels. Because at one point that street had gone quite down with a lot of derelict buildings. Now it looks like they were waiting for that new hotel to be built, and now it's being built. He's a strange looking dude. A lot of the upscale restaurants and stuff like that seem to have opened up there now, which is all good. Italian. We'll have a quick shift out to Queen Street, see what's going on down here. This would have been absolutely packed last night, absolutely packed. Well, there's a few people in the bars. Slug and Lettuce, Sherlock's, Bar 19. Well, they seem to be all open now. There's a couple of people knocking about, nothing major, but there's a few people knocking about. Walkabout. We'll go up on Springfield Road. I know I do the same journey all the time, but I like these areas. It gives you an indication of how many people are about and what's going on in Blackpool at the time. So we'll turn right here and go past Bunny Girls. Man bar still shut. I wonder if that's shut down. I'll have to ask people though. If anybody out there knows that Man bar shut down, that's the second time I drove past and it's been closed. What we'll do is we'll flick across the road here. There's the new tram thing. Still not quite finished, but I believe the Holiday Inn is open. That's a fact. The Holiday Inn is open. If you want to have a look around it on a video, there's plenty of the YouTubers have done videos out there of it. So on my right hand side is Mark Kelly's North. That looks quite busy, and we're just going to flick across here. And then we'll go around this way. Why not? Why not indeed? So we're going past Washington. So you can see people just closing their businesses up now and tidying up and putting the rubbish away and stuff like that. So we've got the Samaritans on the left hand side here. Solicitors. What's that? Another solicitors. A sign shop. As I said, I've been to that sign shop. And in here is Abington Street Market. Oh, it's open. Let me have a quick look through the window. Oh, it definitely looks like just a food eating place now. It looks nothing like last time I went in there. It's just a food eating place now. What I'll do is I'll pop the yeah, I'll show you, look. There you go, it's just a food eating place now. You can see it, that's all it is. It's just a food, food now. It doesn't seem to be a market anymore. Last time I went in there, it was a market, but that was a long time ago. I do believe it's quite good. So we're now coming on to Topping Street. There's quite a few restaurants and chippies along here. A couple of second-hand shops as well. Showstoppers, what is that? A clothes shop. A restaurant. A mortgage shop. A bed shop. A barber's. pub. Dixieland, the chicken and ribs place. There's definitely plenty going on along here. I think we'll go right here. I will go past towards the shopping part. Oh, here's this, can I go this way? Here's this new DHSS building. I've not been around this actually. It's a bit of a chunk of a building, isn't it? My God, look at the size of this. This is the first time I've been around here actually. That's a bit of a chunk of a building, isn't it? My God, it's massive. I think it's to do with the DHSS, or what's it called now? Department of Work and Pensions. The Dole, I think. I don't know whatever you call it nowadays. If I just nip onto... What's in the back of here? Oh, this is the back of the Royal British Legion. I've been in there a few times. I didn't know it has a back entrance to it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn round and I'll point the car at the new building so you can have a proper look at the new DHS building. So I'll just turn the car around. Bit of street art there. It seems to be an old man and a fish. Okay, don't really understand the significance of that, but it's there anyway. So if I just turn the car around and then reverse back, oh, there we go. We're having a good look at it now. That's the new DHSS building, the new Department of Work and Pensions. Okay, that's all I know about it. I know absolutely nothing else about it. Okay, so I'll come back out here, yeah? I'll see what else is going on. This is the first time I've been around here, actually. They seem to be building for a long time, that's all I know. Oh, people just standing in the way. So we'll have to go this way by the looks of it. Yeah, that's just a dead end there. So this brings us back up to Topping Street. Welcome to Churchill's, the pub I'm just looking at now. That must have been renamed. I can't remember it being called Churchill's before. Anyone know what this pub used to be called? I don't think it was called Churchill's. Pubs keep changing the names and shops keep... I've never seen a town like it in my life. That one year it's a shop is one thing and the next year it's something completely differently. It's always reinventing itself, Blackpool is. So what we'll do, we'll go straight over now. And I think we'll go along Dixon Road. See if we can see Pete milling around in his high heels. Go past Iceland, Pound Plus. And that's Mark Kelly just there on the left hand side. I think I'll go this way. Why not? Why not indeed? We'll just go this way. And where should we go now? Actually, I can't bother because Dixon Road. We'll go right here. So round here is kind of the new look of Blackpool. They're trying to turn it into look like a modern inner city. I personally don't like it. I like the old type of buildings, the old Victorian style buildings. I don't like modern buildings, but that's because I'm old. So there's the Regent ahead of us. Blackpool Massage and Spa, Thai. And then we'll take a turn right here. and this will take us by the Salvation Army, going past Church Street, if I remember right. So there's the Salvation Army directly in front of me. So we're just going across Church Street. Some nice buildings around here though. These are proper buildings. What I was talking about earlier about how I don't like modern buildings, where I like old, especially Victorian and Edwardian architecture. I like the old type of buildings. Anything from the 1930s backwards, anything from the 1930s, I don't really like it. And the stuff that was built in the 60s and 70s is absolutely horrible. But the stuff they're building nowadays is just so boring. Oh my God. They think if they paint it like Barrymore, it's going to give it some architectural design. It doesn't. It really doesn't. We'll turn down here. We're by Blackpool Gateway Campus. Whatever that means. So this is Park Road at the moment, and we're just heading onto Hornby Road. We are now on Hornby Road. Some pay and display car parks here. Don't know how much it is. Quite a few hotels down here. Look like most of them are still operating, which is good. I think I'll turn right here and go past Coral Island and see what's happening down there. I think I've drove past here, the Lions Bar and Grill. I've never seen it open. I think it's one of these, what are they called, micro bars. That seems to be the new trendy thing nowadays, doesn't it? Get a little shop unit, turn it into a micro bar. They never seem to last very long, but that seems to be the trend nowadays. So we'll go down here. We'll follow the taxi driver, he obviously knows where he's going. Heaven Salon. Ooh. Seems to be a couple of operating hotels down here, but looking at it, I'd say most of these are HMOs. For those who don't understand, that means housing with multiple occupancy. So there's Blackpool Central Coach Station, which is going to be moving very shortly. I'll tell you what we'll do. I've got to go this way. But remember the other day when we went to the car park and we had a look around the car park before it opened. Let's go around to the back of it now and see what it looks like now it's actually operating. Where's this dude going? I think the bus seems to be broken. Okay, that's it, just pull out. That wasn't very nice, Mr. Bus Driver, was it? On Bond Street now. So what we're going to do is we're going to flick down to Chapel Street and we're going to have a look into the back of the car park, because apparently there's cars going in there now. Pete seems to be cleaning up, and we'll whip down here and we shall go down to the bottom here, nip onto Central Drive and nip onto the car park. Because I couldn't go the other way because of it being a one-way system. Now I'm assuming that you go in across that bridge that takes you into the car park, and I think this is the way out. No, you can go in this way as well, and the exit's here as well. There's an in and out there. I can't see any cars in there. Well, we're going to go and find out. I'm only going on what I've been told. You know, he said, she said, he said type of thing. Chinese whispers. But I have been told that it is operating now. So now I'll turn onto the car park and we'll go and have a look. Proof in the pudding and all that lot. Yeah, the sun's a bit bright. It's obviously been a bit full today because the car park full sign's been out. So let's go and have a quick look. See if we can see if there's any cars in there. All the lights are on anyway. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. Oh yeah, I can see a car. I can see a car in there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but you can just see it through the fence. I can see a car. There's 2, 3. No, there are cars in there, guys. It obviously is operating, unless they're the workers' cars. But I can see cars in there now. Not many cars, but there are cars in there. Oh, let's see what. So I think it does appear to be operating now. I don't know if that's an exclusive. I don't know if other YouTubers have probably already told you this, probably. I'm always about a week behind everybody else. Now I'm assuming that now this is operating, they'll be shutting off this car park, because that's the plan anyway. So there you can see it here. As I said before, that's where you go in and then you come back out, so the entry and the exits. I assume the cameras work out how long you've been in there and know how much to charge you. That's all I really know about it. Now, the basic plan, my understanding is the basic plan is now this is operating, at some point they're going to be shutting down this car park here. And once they shut down this car park here, this monstrosity, the old police station, which is just a graffiti place now, and the court building. Oh look, there's somebody going into it. I can see somebody going into it. Oh no, they just turned around. Oh, they just turned around. Anyway, so I think the general idea is they shut down this car park now, which alleviates this space so they can stick all the working equipment here, and then they can start knocking down this building and all that lot, which will probably take about 10 years. Oh, that must be the elephant thing. Hello, Blackpool. Elephant. Big Pride Blackpool. What's the elephant got to do with pride? Big Pride Blackpool. Elmer's Big Pride. Are they trying to say the elephant's gay? Unbelievable. They've now turned the Blackpool elephant gay. Well, Jumbo in my arcade, he's not a gay elephant. Unbelievable. They've now turned the bloody elephant into a gay symbol. What the hell's the world coming to? Political correctness gone stupid. So I say this is the back of the old the National Express place, and my understanding is once they knock all this lot down, or once they close it all down and they start building this multi-building thing, that's then. This is going to car park. The National Express is going to be moved to Longdale Car Park, and this is going to be completely shut down. And then they start knocking the building down and start building stuff and all that lot. It's years and years away anyway, but this stuff is actually starting to happen. So that gives you a better look at it. Actually, this is where you can come out of it. So by the looks of it, there's people going in there. You can see a dude with a pram. So there's a dude with a pram going in there now. So I'm assuming this is where you go back into the car, into there. Is he going in there? Well, there seems to be pressing some buttons or something. Perhaps you have to put your ticket back in to get the buttons. I don't know. Ooh. Just trying to work out how it works. So that's obviously how they get into the car park. There seems to be pressing some buttons or something on it. Maybe you have to put your tickets from your car on there or pump in your registration plate number. Don't know. Does anybody out there know how this works? And if you do, could you run over there and tell them? Because they don't seem to know how to get in and get the car. Unless they're just paying for the ticket there. That could be a pay station. Looks a bit complicated to me. Oh, there you go. They can get in. So the car park is obviously operating, and then you then go up to the relevant floor by the looks of it in the lift. There we go. That kind of shows you how it works. So it's 8:20 now, but it's definitely, in the past 20 minutes we've been driving, it's quieted right down now. So we'll go to the front and we'll head towards Manchester Square. So we'll just head left now. And there's a dude there taking a photograph of the ice cream. The Horsey Clip Club. It's definitely quiet. Oh, there we go. We can't travel without seeing a Nina. Nina, Nina, Nina. There's a Nina. I've told you every time I do a video there's a Nina out there. There's always a Nina. Let me just move this. I need to just, this thing seems to be, the iPad seems to slip down a little bit. I'm just going to pull over and straighten up the iPad because it's absolutely terrible, the positioning of it. So if I just pull over here, and then I shall just reposition the iPad holder because it seems to have slipped down. There we go. That's better. There you go, ladies, you're famous. And gentlemen. So if I just move it up a little bit more. There we go. That's better. But I've got to admit, it isn't very pleasant. There's people swimming. Oh my God, there's people swimming in the sea. They must be mental. We just pulled over the zebra crossing. And what the hell? We've only been driving around for 20 minutes, so let's go and drive up to the pleasure beach. Let's see what's going on there. It's always a good feeling to go for a drive about when it's been when it's sunny. So we'll go up to the pleasure beach, you see. So we're just outside the Royal Sea Bank. And we're now on Manchester Square. Royal Windsor Hotel. Just watch your speed because the speed cameras are active along here. The Lindy's obviously packed like normal. One thing for sure, it is most definitely coming into season now. You can just tell, you can feel it. The vibe's better, there's a lot more people. There's some dude sitting on an elephant over there. I wonder if that's a gay elephant. Or are they all gay? And if all the elephants are gay, how did they have baby elephants? So what's open here? I wonder if they're ever going to be open at Yates's, the old Yates's wine bar. Not the shops are still open down here. It's nearly 8:30. So it's definitely starting to extend now. The Dutton Arms, a few people in the beer garden, which is what you'd expect. Oh, the bloody thing slipped again. Why does this keep slipping? Right, let's see if that's... I think I need to get a better holder for my my iPad. Maybe more shock absorbers as well because of the bloody road down here. Yeah, there's still a lot of cars about up here as well. I'm getting tired now, I think I might go home now. So outside Pablo's. There's a lot of people outside there. Outside, bloody hell, there's a lot of people outside South Pier. And the South Pier, the back of the pier is still open. You can't see it on the camera, but there's like a bungee thing at the back of South Pier, and it's just being wound down. So somebody's obviously using the bungee thing that's whacks you up in the air. Why you would want to do that is beyond me. Not if you paid me to do it, let alone me pay them. There's most definitely quite a few people still around now. I think the water park's been busy today. I've not been in there for years. I think the last time I went in there, it was when I was a hotelier and we were giving free tickets. As I've said on the same occasion, when you was a hotelier, they don't do it anymore, but they used to give you out free tickets and free passes to go to things. And I used to go to all this type of stuff when it was all free. I've no idea what a water park is. It's a good day out if you're going with the family, to be fair. It is very good. Because I've done it so many times, it kind of doesn't interest me now. We'll go around the side of the boardwalk. That's the posh hotel. The big blue hotel. The posh but not quite as posh hotel. And zip onto Bond Street. Go, but yeah, let's actually have a. Which way do I have to go here? Let's go. I'll show you a quick show round the Pleasure Beach. This is the Pleasure Beach train station. I've absolutely no idea if trains stop here anymore. Not a clue. But I assume they must do because it's still kind of open, isn't it? So. Boulevard Hotel car park. So that car park there is obviously the hotel. I believe that the Pleasure Beach own this. Okay, there is train stuff here. There is train stuff here. So this takes you from Lisbon, okay? So Southfold line, I'm just looking at there, there's a sign there. So this is obviously an operating train station. I know it was originally, I believe, I could be wrong, I believe that it's owned by the Pleasure Beach. Driving over parking on public footpaths is an offence. Oh dear. Oh dear, they're going to send me to prison. But the car park that's next to it, which obviously at some point would have been the car park for the train station, is now the Boulevard Hotel car park. So it obviously is owned by the Pleasure Beach. Now we're back onto Bond Street, and the Pleasure Beach is to the left-hand side of me. And to the right-hand side of me, obviously we're running adjacent to the train track that takes you directly into North Station. That's another car park over there, directly ahead of me, which is owned by the Pleasure Beach. But I think they use that for putting stuff on. And I think I've drove past it before. I think it's it could be an employee's car park, maybe. It just says Blackpool Pleasure Beach, Bond Street car park. No camper vans, minibuses. Just seems to be a car park. Just belongs to the Pleasure Beach. Now we're still along Bond Street. Okay. The Bond Hotel. Okay. Seems it looks like more like a working man's club. And with my Bond Street car park, plenty of car parks out there. Now we're crossing Station Road. I'm back onto Bond Street. Is it still raining? There's a few drops of rain then. We'll go down Dean Street. Yeah, I think it's just started to spit with rain a little bit. And then this will bring us onto Lisbon Road. But let's go down Moore Street. Let's see what's down here. You're going, oh no, not Moore Street. This is just residential stuff. I'll go straight across here, it'll take me onto Waterloo Road. I know there'll be nothing open on Waterloo Road now. So we're still on Moore Street. Thank you, Mr. Taxi Driver. And I'll have to turn left here because it's a one-way system. Some fried chicken place, never been in there, it's quite new. Well, a couple of years old new, but it's quite new. And it is definitely starting to rain now. A few drunk people. Apologies for the swearing outside. And we're just going past the Ball Pub. And we'll just go down this way. As you can see, it has just started to rain, very lightly at the moment, but the clouds are definitely starting to come in now. But I'm not going to knock it, we've had a cracking weekend. Everyone's going home now anyway, they've spent all their money, they've had fun. Just crossing over Shore Road. And we'll go down this way. Seems to be stuff going on down here. Oh, there's a Nina car. Nina, Nina, Nina. I better reverse back, let the Nina car. Always letting me past. There's a policeman car. Look like all the chavs are out today. Bit of chav fantastic today. Yep, chavtastic today, all the chavs are out. Oh, there's another Nina car. Let me let this Nina car past. Lots of Nina cars there. Definitely something going on here. The police hate the sunny weather, don't they? Because they, all the yobs come out with their pit bulls and they take the t-shirts off and they walk around with the cans of lager. But they'll be happy now it's starting to rain. It'll get them all back inside. Right, there we go. I hope you've enjoyed the drive around. We've seen a few sites we've not seen before. We've seen sites we have seen before. So, don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll speak to you later. Bye for now.